Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Hey guys, Jacob here. This is actually going to be episode 13 of Named Weapons and Gear. Today's weapon I'm going to be covering is going to be the named Police M4 called the Pyromaniac. This is actually one of the OG named weapons you could have got back in the previous update. This is not one of the new ones, but just a reminder, some of these talents have changed just a tiny bit. This has an inscription on it just like every other named item. Sometimes the world doesn't burn fast enough. Total damage on this is 88k, 850 RPM with 30 rounds of the magazine. You have assault rifle damage, health damage, and critical hit damage, which you can always change to something else to your liking. The talent on this is perfectly ignited, deals 25% weapon damage to burning enemies. After 3 kills, applies burning to the next enemy you hit. What's really nice about this talent is you can use this with something like a flame turret. You could use this something with like the fire starter or even the Imperial Dynasty holster. As long as you're setting an enemy on fire, you're going to be getting 25% weapon damage to that target. You can also combine this to something like Wicked, so you're getting a status effect style build, and that way you're just melting through enemies. The attachments you can put on this weapon are pretty much like any other assault rifle. You can put anything from the accuracy hollow sight all the way down to the 8 times headshot damage sight if you really want that. And you can also put crit chance and crit damage. Even the 12 times as well if you want to have that really high zoom, but would not recommend it. The magazine, you could put pretty much anything you want as well, even the infantry 5.56 from Survivalist, and the plus 20 rounds, which gives you negative 10% reload speed and 10% crit damage. As the grip, you could put anything as well, even the tactician linked laser pointer, and even the tactical short grip for the firewall, which is 10% crit hit damage. For the muzzle, you could put anything from the crit hit damage to the accuracy, optimal range, crit chance, and stability, which if you guys have problems controlling your weapon, then you can put this on here. Also, you can change the RPM if you don't want crit hit damage. You could always put rate of fire and make this gun shoot a little bit faster, or you could always use it with something like Striker if you want the RPM way higher. But most likely you guys are going to be using this probably on as the status effect style build, so you're probably going to be using the 850 RPM, which is really nice. A few ways you can acquire this weapon. The first way is actually just pretty much going into the dark zone and trying your hands on it, and that's I think a few of my friends said they dropped it, a drop farm in there. But your best bet, which is probably the easiest, is just look for the loot allocation areas, which are labeled assault rifles, and just farm those. At the moment, it's currently an area. I would not recommend farming the areas unless you really want to. I'd wait till it resets and goes into something like a mission. That way you could sit there and just farm the missions over and over and over again, and you have a higher chance to get this gun to drop, and it'll make it a little bit easier on you for you to get it. But that's about it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more Division 2 content, and I'll catch you guys all later. But one more note, you guys have probably noticed the lack of uploads. I have been kind of spacing out the uploads to the fact with I've been really busy with a few other things lately, and I haven't really had time to really upload. So the videos will probably be once a week from now on instead of something like 2 or 3. But I will be uploading them a little bit more when I have the chance. But as always, I will catch you guys all later.
BT!